Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. So I wanted to talk about my hospital experience that I just went through. Okay. So I think it was on November 14th that I went to the ER. And because I had like bad cramps, like it was just like horrible on the right side, on the lower right of my stomach. Like it was just bad cramps, and I'm like, something's wrong, I have to go to the ER. So my family took me, and whatever, they ran tests and everything, and they found that I had a ovary cyst, or ovarian cyst, yeah. And so I was like, okay, like I was just like, what the hell, like how, I don't know. And I was like talking to a few people who I know that had cysts before and like surgery and stuff, to get their point of view, like, should I take it out, should I not? Because the doctor said it's up to you if you want to take it out or not, but remember, like, it's gonna get big, it's gonna grow. And she said that it grew like about 6 centimeters, I think, within a month. And I'm like, what? Like, I was like, what? I was like, okay, you know what, like, I have like other medical issues. So I was like, okay, I do want to take it out, just because I don't want it to I don't want it to be risky or whatever, in the future, like it could burst, and that's really bad for me. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. Like, I was scared as shit. Like, I'm not very good like with surgeries. Like, I freak out, even though I had like plenty of surgeries in the past, I still freak out. Let me drink some water. So the next day, she put me on the schedule for a surgery, and I was like, oh my god, that's so fast. Like, I was freaking out, and then I was like, okay, like, it is what it is. So I even talked to my family about it. I was like, should I take it out, should I not? My dad was like, yes, take it out, So I was like, okay, let's do it. Unfortunately, no one could be there like that time, like my visitors. My fiance had to go work, my dad had to go work, on the surgery. But she was like, the doctor was like, okay, it's gonna take an hour. Cool, an hour, just to take the ovary or the cyst out, and maybe the ovary. And so, yeah. Turns out, when I woke up, like, oh my god, when I woke up, I was in so much pain. Like, I was screaming. It was like so horrible. Like, I don't know, like, I was screaming and it was just crying. It was so bad, and they told me that it ended up as 4 hours, not 1 hour, but 4 hours, because they did other stuff. What happened was, they took out my cyst and right ovary, okay, and in my bowel they found, like, I don't know, it was in my bowel, it was all sticky, like it was all stuck together like glue, like Rice Krispie type of thing. So they had to like take out pieces by pieces of my bowel and like remove the stuff, because it was all attached. It was like all like together. I don't know how to explain it. And the reason why that happened was because I have scar tissues, and for my past surgeries, whoever did my surgeries, they didn't stitch me properly. I don't know, something like that. And so that's why I had what I had, like the bowel. And I've been having stomach pain since the summer, And the doctor say, this is why, you know, you have your stomach pains, because of your bowel. So they did that, and they took out my ovary because they don't want me to have future surgeries if I have appendicitis in the future, because it'll be hard for the surgeons to like cut me up, and like I have some scar tissues and all that. So that turned into 4 hours. Okay, oh my god, like I don't know, it was just, it's bad, you know. And so when I woke up, had a tube in my nose, which is like a suction from my stomach, and then yeah, it's a suction, yeah, I had that. And then I had two like drains from my stomach, so like the blood comes out, whatever, I don't know, you know. So I have the two drains, and then I couldn't pee, so they had like a thing, yeah, so I could just like pee without going, like getting up, because I can't get up, you know. Yeah, so that was, I had all that. And then I had like 6, 7, I don't know, like IV fluids, like it was crazy, like I don't know. And my blood pressure was low, and it was just hectic, like I don't know. But I did go to the ICU, you know, because my blood pressure and everything, and like I had all this crap on me. And yeah, so like I was feeling a lot of pain, a lot of pain, and like I couldn't move. And if I wanted to, like, if like I'll be laying like flat on my back, and it'll just hurt my back. And so like the nurse is like, oh, do you want to like switch sides? So they will have to do it for me. They'll have to put like a pillow behind my back, and then like, you know, like I could like be on my side and stuff. I couldn't do it by myself, like I couldn't move. It was horrible. And you know, I had the drain, and it was bugging me. It was just, oh. And yeah, so let's go to the next day. The next day, you know, like I was highly medicated too, you know, I was half asleep, I didn't know what was going on. And the first thing that I remember was the doctor was telling me I need more surgery. She literally told me I need more surgery, and I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? You know, because my drain, like for my right side, it was like dark red, like, or like, yeah, like really dark, and that means I'm bleeding from somewhere inside. And so they had to like take me apart again. It was just scary, because I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was scary because my fiance was there and my dad was there, and like I just saw it in their faces, like they were so worried, you know. Like it broke, you know, like especially my dad, like he told me like, I'm so sorry I wasn't there for your surgery the day before. I'm so sorry I wasn't there yesterday. I'll be here today, like I have a week off for you, you know. Like I don't know, that broke me, you know. Like I don't know, I'm his only girl, and like he always had to deal with his sick child. But yeah. Okay, so the surgery, I had to do it the next day, you know. It was like ASAP. So I remember like being so freaking scared in the waiting room. I was like crying. I was like, I don't like this, I don't like the surgery, like I'm scared, you know. Like what if something happens? Like I was just scared, you know. But all they did was just like close whatever where I was bleeding from. So they did that, and then yeah, I woke up and went back to the ICU, whatever, you know. Okay, so that week, like I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't move. Ow. I couldn't move. So you know, the nurses had to help me and stuff and everything, and couldn't eat. I couldn't eat. I had I do have a pick line. I will show you guys right now. This is my pick line. A PIC line is when you can't have, oh excuse my dog, when you can't have more than like, I don't know, like I had like an IV and I had this because I was on a lot of fluids, so they needed a PIC line, and they needed something for like, I guess fluid for me to like, I guess like food, but like in fluid, and they put this, you know, on there, and I couldn't eat for a week. And the reason why I have it on still now, because I get, okay, Tinkerbell, dude, my stomach hurts, ow. I get blood transfusions, so I was like, okay, I'll leave it on for a few months so I don't have to get poked and stuff, you know, whatever. I was in the ICU for like about 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks or a week and a half, I don't know, something like that. And like I couldn't eat, like I said, and my dog is falling. Tinkerbell, dude, my stomach hurts. So what was I saying? Yeah, I was there for a week. I did have my visitors, my fiance would come and help, my dad would come and help, you know, and everything. I was just in a lot of pain, and oh, I even had like an IV push, like for medication. So at first I was scared to use it, and they were like, you need to use it, you know, if you're in pain you need to use it. And I was scared because like I have low blood pressure, and I was like, what if like it brings it down and stuff? And like I was like freaking out and stuff, I don't know. And she's back again. And so this is Tinkerbell. And so I just couldn't do anything. It was sad, it sucks, you know. And so the next week, I guess when I got transferred out of the ICU, I went to like the surgeon floor, I guess, the regular floor, which is good. That's a good thing, you know. And that's when they said I could start eating. They took out my tube, which was fucking horrible. And yeah, I got to eat, but I couldn't eat. Like I didn't have the appetite for it. My stomach hurt all the time. I just, till this day, I don't feel like eating. Like I don't know what to do, you know, like it sucks. I need to eat, you know. And they kept telling me like, you need to eat, you need to eat. And they gave me Ensures and stuff. I'll drink that, yeah. I just couldn't eat. And if I eat, like it will be a little bit, like poquito, like, you know, like I couldn't finish a small meal. It was just, yeah. And they took out my drains too. It didn't hurt that much. They took it out, and so I still have my incision, you know. So they don't remove anything. It just falls by own, I don't know, heals by itself, I don't know. It's a lot, and there is something that I'm not ready, I don't know if I'm ready to tell you guys yet, but it's something with my hormones that I don't want to speak of. It is a lot, like it's emotional, so I'm not ready to speak on that yet. But maybe one day I will. But right now I am home with the walker. The last week I had physical therapy too, you know, like they made me walk, they made me do little exercises and stuff. And you know, like the walker helps me because like even when I try to walk alone, like I feel really shaky. Like I don't know, like I feel I need the walker for now, you know. So right now I'm in bed rest at home, not working, not going to school, unfortunately. Yeah, like it just sucks, but what can I do? Like, you know, I'm glad I went to the ER because who would have known what happened, you know? So I'm just happy. I am on medications now. Yeah, and being in the hospital, I was in the hospital for Thanksgiving, by the way, and it was the saddest thing. Like I felt alone because I didn't see my whole family, But my fiance, like our brothers came in, well, her brothers, I say our brothers came in, and then my dad, you know, came in and stuff, and which was nice. So you know, it was just, yeah, it was, I guess it was a decent Thanksgiving because they were there for me. It was depressing and lonely in there, just in a bed. I do walk, you know, with my walker with the nurses or physical therapy, or with my fiance sometimes, you know, which was nice. But other than that, I don't know. Yeah. But I'm gonna end this vlog now. I said this a million times, but I do want to say again, thank you for all your support. Thank you to my friends who have been supporting me, my family and everything. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Like, I appreciate it. I really love you guys, and yeah, bye. Take bye.